Bootlegger's Run is the signature attraction at Splish Splash Water Park in New York. This ProSlide hydromagnetic water coaster features one of the best drops on any water slide, plus a rapid series of ascents. Find out why this water coaster should be on your radar in this review. Bootlegger's Run opened in 2013 as the first water coaster in New York. This attraction was built by ProSlide like many of the park's recent additions. Placed in the back of the park, Bootlegger's Run looks quite good. The ride has a flashy multicolored paint scheme. The trough is red, the covered tubes are blue and white, and the lift is yellow. Plus, you have a series of steep drops that really grab your eye as you approach the attraction. This slide also has its own dedicated entry plaza similar to a roller coaster. You pass under this wooden archway and enter the ride's queue line. Unlike most water slides where you have to walk atop the tower, you take a conveyor belt to the top of the slide, so you board at ground level for this one. The queue line starts with this uncovered outdoor section past some illicit goods. Remember, the ride is lightly themed to bootlegging. Then the final section of the queue line is covered with a series of switchbacks. This is the park's most popular attraction, so it's not uncommon for it to have a 30 to 60 minute wait. Therefore, I would recommend hitting this attraction early in the day. That's especially true because it's in the back of the park, so you can sometimes sneak in a few laps before most people reach it. There also is the park's Skip the Line Pass, which really comes in handy for this attraction midday. Each raft seats up to 4 riders. You need at least 2 riders. The max weight per raft is 700 pounds, and there is a scale right before you board. Once dispatched, you ascend the nearly 5-story tall conveyor belt lift hill, which offers a nice view of the drops you're soon to experience. At the top, you get a surprisingly thrilling entry into the tube. The tube isn't flush with the lift, so you'll feel your raft abruptly drop a few feet into the trough, which actually gives a little pop of airtime. You then round an enclosed turn and head towards one of the best drops on any water slide. The first drop is 47 feet or 14 meters tall, and is one of the steepest plunges you'll find on any tube slide. This treats riders to some great floater airtime. It's always freaky and exhilarating when you start to feel yourself lift out of a raft because there's no restraints. This drop has similar power to the shed drops on Holiday World's Wildebeest if you've experienced that attraction. You then rocket uphill. The magnetic linear induction motor propulsion method is smooth and swift. Whoever rides up front will get some mist in the face, but it is refreshing. You then round another quick covered turn and head down the ride's second drop. While it's not nearly as tall, it is another steep one, so you get a little pop of airtime. You then charge uphill again. You round another turn, keeping the pace up, and then you zip down the ride's third and final drop. This one didn't offer the airtime of the first two, but it's still decently fast. You then head uphill one last time, enter a covered tube, and wind towards the final splashdown, which is an absolute soaker, especially for the person up front. It creates a big wave. You then slowly float back to the station, ending what I think is Splish Splash's best attraction, and many guests seem to agree with that sentiment. So what would I rate Bootlegger's Run? I would give this water coaster a 7 out of 10. This is a good water coaster. While the ride only features 3 drops, the first one is among the best on any water slide, and the ride maintains its speed well with the magnetic ascents and smooth turns. This was the main reason I wanted to visit Splish Splash, and it did not disappoint. If you're a fan of water coasters, Splish Splash is worth checking out, especially because the rest of the park has a lot to offer as well. This is just the star. So those are my thoughts on Bootlegger's Run, the water coaster at Splish Splash. What are your thoughts on this attraction? How do you think it compares to the other water coasters out there? Do you agree it's above average too? Let me know your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this review, I'd appreciate it if you gave this video a like, and you consider subscribing, because there'll be a lot more roller coaster and amusement park videos here at Canopy Coaster. Thanks for watching.